Hello everybody and welcome to Atlanta, Georgia for week 6 of the 2017 NFL season. Today, your 1-4 Dolphins coming off a win against the 3-1 previous Tennessee Titans travel up coast on the east side to take on the 1-3 Atlanta Falcons. Devontae Freeman, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones are just some of the names on this team you have to worry about. Some other names: Austin Hooper, and a lot of guys on defense, too many to name. Dan Quinn getting his guys fired up for week 6 of the NFL season. Atlanta won the toss, they elected to receive, and this game is live. Let's get underway. 14:53, first play of the game. Well, actually, second play of the game after an incompletion. Matt Ryan, 3-step drop, somehow finds Devontae Freeman in the middle of the field. Zadarius Smith for Miami was all over him. Somehow, Freeman made that catch. 1st and 10, Mohamed Sanu would go to the house, and he would go in for 6. Does a little Dirty Bird animation there, a little dance party, and that would really be the beginning of the end for Miami's secondary, because right here, 3rd and 8, Austin Hooper, one of the names you really don't hear a lot, but is a major threat for this Atlanta offense. He picks up a chunk of yardage. Matt Ryan already over 100 yards, and we are just 6 minutes into the first quarter. Austin Hooper again on 3rd and inches picks up a first down. That brings up a 1st and 10 from the 11. Couple plays later and a sack later. 3rd and 21 for Miami defense. You think you have him stopped, but Mohamed Sanu from right to left. Last time right side of the field, this time left. It's the same score, 6 points. 14-0 Atlanta. Miami drives down the field. They cannot convert on a 4th and 3, so they get a field goal. 14-3. Julio Jones was going to take a big hit, but a big reward was instead, the big reward was there. The big risk not happening for Miami. Touchdown Julio Jones. We're not even going to elaborate on that. Atlanta and Miami both had field goals. And with 4 minutes to go in the first half, handoff to Devontae Freeman, makes a one-man miss, tries to juke out 2 more. He gets plowed and flies in the air, but over the first down marker, so 1st and 10. 24-6 Falcons, nearing the 2-minute warning here in Atlanta. Wide open, Mohamed Sanu, who would have guessed? Matt Ryan, over 300 yards, and we are still in the first half. So, same formation, they line up again, 3rd straight time. Play action, and Matt Ryan could not have got this ball off quicker and more accurately than anyone else in the league. Got away from the sack, threw to his tight end there, and they made the catch. So, 1st and 10 from the 11. We saw this a little bit ago, even though it's 3rd and 21. They started on the 11. This one to Austin Hooper, touchdown Atlanta. Falcons 31-6. And right before the half, Andrew Franks called out for a 48-yard field goal, and the kick is through the upright. So at halftime from Atlanta in the Mercedes-Benz Dome here in Georgia, 31-9 Falcons lead, and Adam Gase cannot be happy with this club. Yes, they beat Tennessee last week, but they had to do it with the leg of Andrew Franks. That's all their offense so far is Andrew Franks, 9 points. Passing yards, Matt Ryan was 2 yards away in the first half from 350. Rushing yards, J.J. and Matt Moore have been taking care of business on that area, but you need to make plays and you need to make them fast. Otherwise, you are going to be out of this game. And that's the concern for Miami, and that's been the concern for Miami all year long. Mohamed Sanu, you need to slow him down. Julio Jones hasn't really done anything except the big hit missed by the secondary of Miami on that one play. Otherwise, that was it. There it is right there. And that was Byron Maxwell. So, Julio Jones, not a threat. It's more Austin Hooper and Mohamed Sanu. But when you're least expecting it, Julio Jones can beat you one-on-one as well. So, down big this early, and it's not looking good for Miami. They want any kind of answer this season. They're going to have to look in the second half, because with the bye week coming up in 2 weeks here for Miami, they need to sit down and have a long talk about what's going to happen to this team in the future. Second half on the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's get right back into the action. 31-12, Miami has the ball. 6 minutes to go in the third. We are halfway through the first quarter of the second half. And J.J., well, he wants to make his presence known. 16 rushes, 95 yards, solid day on the ground. He goes over 500 yards with that rush on the season. 4:50 to go. 2nd and 10. Matt Moore looking for anybody. Has a man open. That is Kevin White, where the Dolphins got at the beginning of the year in free agency. Now Matt Moore, handoff to J.J. Makes one miss. Gets tackled there by Freeman. And J.J. has the Dolphins down inside the 10. 1st and 10 from the 10. Matt Moore, 3-step drop, has a man. That's Kevin White, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. First touchdown of the afternoon for Miami. And unfortunately, that would not bode any progress, because 31-19 Atlanta, maybe they're a little mad about that. Devontae Freeman to the house, and this wasn't fair. They had nobody on the right side of the defense for Miami to even attempt to stop Freeman. And the only guy that dove for Miami completely missed. He was back to 3 yards. However, that sparked Miami's offense a little bit heavier now. On 3rd and goal from 3, Matt Moore all day to throw, scrambles. He runs it in. 2nd rushing touchdown of the year for him. And the Dolphins score again. 38-26, but again, unfortunately, it would not bode progress. Matt Ryan to who else today? Mohamed Sanu. Touchdown, Falcons. This one would finally come to an end. 45-26. Atlanta reigns supreme at home. They improved to 2-3. The record might not show their performance. And then again, they played Miami. Just one of those years for the Dolphins. For Miami, they dropped to 1-5. And that bye week is definitely going to help them. For the Falcons, they improve to 2-3, like we said, and they will look to continue that winning streak. Miami does not care about them, but they needed this game. They need really every game left on the schedule. So we got to start next week if we want to make any progress.